Alrighty, my Nakamas, we are here once again to rank the strongest anime characters in existence. Joe got his chocolate chip ice cream cone, and Donald got his steak and Cheetos.
Trump steaks are the best steaks in the entire world. Nobody knows more about steaks more than I do Barack.
What the hell, is this an advertisement? Anyways, let's continue, shall we, my Nakamas, starting with Light Yagami.
Man, do I wish I had Light Yagami's death note. If only I had that. I wouldn't have lost that rigged election.
Haha, get wrecked, bozo.
Donald, we've been over this. Unless you have hard evidence, you can't keep saying that.
You'll never be able to 1v1 me, kid.
Joe, if I ran again in 2024, I would smoke you. But I actually would agree with you because you probably won't live long enough to see 2024.
Screw you, you orange turd.
Guys, let's get back on track.
Okay, fine. If we're talking about a mere human with the power to destroy someone with the knowledge of their first and last name with the death note, it would be hard to say.
You actually have a good point about it being hard to rank Donald because depending on the setting of these characters, many of them would thrive over one another if they got the jump on the other one.
That's a valid point, Joe. It's like how I didn't want to do my boy Father Pucci dirty by putting him in B tier. But if he has knowledge of how strong someone is, he could just run away and reset the universe and solo anyone.
I would have to agree.
Shut up, Bush. No one asked.
You won term, mother.
You're old news. Let the popular presidents do the list.
We had a lot of people doing poses while commenting about how they didn't agree with our choice about Father Pucci. Now that I think about it, if it were up to me, I would switch Deku to B tier and Pucci to A tier. If anyone else is in favor, say aye.
Yeah, that little shit doesn't deserve to be A tier, so I...
Well, looks like I don't get a vote since I already lose to majority rule, even though Deku would blitz almost everyone on this list.
Yeah, that's just cap, Joe. You need to get off One for All's nuts, bro.
Deku is arguably just as fast as these other characters, which he could cause enough destruction with AoE to where I don't think Pucci would be able to escape if they are technically faster than him.
What do you mean by AoE?
What a loser! Doesn't even know what AoE means. Go play some video games, idiot.
George, he means area of effect. So he basically is saying the top tier characters on this list could create an attack that Pucci wouldn't be able to run away from. So from our voting, we're going to switch Deku and Pucci. I'm sure people will let us know in the comments how shit we are at making tier list, but they also didn't run a country for a number of years.
Ha, but we actually ran the country, noobs.
I think Pucci and Light Yagami are super situational characters compared to everyone else on this tier list. Pucci has crazy speed, but low durability. And compared to the S tier, I don't think he could technically damage them unless he resets the universe.
Pussy!
But how does it sound if we put Light Yagami in B tier in the middle, since he also has low durability and his only attack is writing someone's name in a book?
Sounds good to me, brother.
Alrighty, that took longer than expected. Next up, Tanjiro Kamado.
All this kid does is throw water on people and shoot fire out his ass. He's almost as bad as Deku crying every damn episode. Put him into C tier with that other little shit. At least Gon doesn't cry that much. Man almost got his hands blown off by Genthru and literally gives no fucks.
Isn't that the show with the really shitty animation?
You gotta be dog shitting me, Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, I don't think we watched the same show, Joe. But I also agree, Donald, that Tanjiro is basically just a superhuman that uses special breathing techniques to accomplish his task. I think it would be a good fight between him and full-powered Gon, because Gon was shown to be susceptible to sharp objects and actually lost his arm to Pitou. So we are going to put him into C tier. Alrighty, next we have the genocidal killer, Eren Yeager.
Not sure if I like this guy or not, because I don't know if he likes walls or not. He said he was disappointed once he found out humans were living outside the walls. But what I do know is if Joe keeps running our country, the United States is going to look like what Eren Yeager did to Marley.
Fuck you, Don. How long are you going to be a sore-ass loser?
Whatever, creepy Sleepy Joe, but if I had to rank everyone's favorite genocidal maniac, I would put him in B tier. I don't see him being able to even come close to winning a 1v1 versus any of the A tier and above characters, even with the rumbling.
I really liked this kid in his younger days. He had a lot of energy to him.
You would, you sick son of a bitch.
But I hate myself because I actually agree again with Marilardo here that he is a B tier character. He is super strong compared to humans, but not compared to our current list.
Eat my ass, Joe.
Whatever, small hands.
Small hands, big dick.
Going to have to stop you there, Don. We don't want to start pulling out the measuring sticks. Also, I don't think small hands means that. I think you mean big feet, which I wear size 13 shoes.
I wear size 8, haha.
Haha, Bush, small wiener.
And sometimes I wonder why I even affiliate myself with you guys.
Let's keep going. Me and my hot wife Melania got a date tonight. I can't hang around with you guys all day.
You guys, I got a country to run here, so I got to get back to doing that.
We definitely know you're not actually the one running it.
Yes, I actually am, bitch.
Okay, moving on. I think we all decided that Eren Yeager is going to go into B tier, as he rightfully should be. He just can't transcend past that point because Titans can only do so much.
Hey, Obama, look who's next. With the power of friendship, we can do anything, just like how I helped you get into office twice.
Actually, Joe, I think your dementia is kicking in because it was me that helped you get into office with my good name, and there is no chance in hell that you're going to serve a second term. No offense.
Fuck your power of friendship bullshit. I didn't need nobody to fund my campaign. All I needed to get started was a small loan of $1 million. Anyone can do that, but not everyone can be me.
Can I get a small loan of $1 million as well?
You fat fuck. There you go again, disrespecting my second favorite show.
Yeah, this show was complete trash. I don't do the whole power of friendship trope. Every time I watched Natsu eat fire, it just gave me a reminder how badly my spicy burrito from Taco Bell was going to hurt later that night on the toilet. But yeah, this guy is hard C-tier pick for me.
Natsu Dragneel is the GOAT, and there isn't a damn thing you can say that will ever change that.
Things are making so much more sense about you, Joe, as we continue to do this tier list.
Trump, you just have poor taste. Anyways, I know for a fact Natsu isn't strong compared to our current list of characters. I think Natsu Dragneel is still at least B tier.
Joe, I'm going to have to hard disagree with you on this one. Wasn't a huge fan of the show either, and I would actually rank Natsu D tier.
Barack, how could you? I feel betrayed, Barack. We watched that entire show together.
With that, my nakamas, if we meet in the middle, Natsu, rightfully so, will be put into the C tier. And never again, Joe, nothing personal, kid.
You respect your elders.
And you respect the first black president, or I'll call you racist.
Oh, shit.
Ha-ha, got you, Biden.
You better watch your ass too, Trump.
Fuck.
I'm just kidding. You one-term presidents are so easy to fool.
Hey, I was 2 terms.
No one cares. Next up, Cowboy Bebop.
What the hell, Bush? Why did you put this half-blind space mercenary on this list?
I thought he was a good choice.
Nakama, please, let's not get sidetracked any further. Where do we put him since he's on the list?
This is probably the most realistic show on this list.
I agree, Joe. The fact that your old ass is going blind, you're just like Spike. This man 100% goes into D tier, no questions asked.
Screw you, you damn orange peel. I would have to say I also put him in D tier. I can't really make a case why he should be put anywhere else.
For a human, Spike is an amazing fighter, quick on his feet and very resourceful. At least we have our first D tier pick. Next up, Rimuru Tempest.
I love this ball of goo. He is so overpowered, he basically has like his own CPU inside of him that gives him all the information he could ever dream of, which makes him super OP. Not to mention the more stuff he eats, he basically gets stronger.
Hey, a character just like you, fat ass, except for the getting stronger part.
Joe, you wouldn't want this smoke. I would fight you IRL. But I don't want to be responsible for murder because a fight with me because you're so old would probably be your last.
Do you even know how many push-ups I can do?
What does OP and IRL mean?
Holy shit, Bush. You're breaking my balls. Do you live under a rock, George? Have you ever used the internet?
I'm surprised you were able to even make this tier list and not know what half of these acronyms even mean, George.
Sorry, guys. I get really busy quail hunting. You guys want to come sometime?
Dear Lord, yeah, that's a hell no from me, Bush. I don't want to become the next Dick Cheney. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this geriatric fuck.
You're a dog-faced pony soldier and you know it.
Whatever stupid butt with the amount of tools and abilities Rimuru has at his disposal, and that fact that you can't really damage him, really, I would have to put him in S tier. He just seems super annoying to deal with in a fight because he would most likely eventually just eat you.
Also remember, guys, he just became a demon lord in the show and was finally recognized as one as well. There's no telling to how strong this character is going to get, but I think it would be a safe bet to say he isn't going to get any weaker, all things considering. So with that, I will also put him in S tier, which by majority rule, into S tier he goes.
It's a pretty damn good show. I like all the waifus in it.
I also liked all the ones that were over 18. And no, I don't know Jeffrey Epstein. I have no idea what you're talking about. And no, I do not know where his secret island is, that I may have or may not have seen Bill Clinton at a few times.
Thanks, bro, I now have the evidence to indict your ass.
Donald, there are pictures on Google of you talking with him and being really friendly with him.
Yeah, that's just fake news, Obama.
Even though I am an eyewitness Joe, he still hasn't given us enough evidence to really do anything.
Ha ha, bozos. Also, no one trusts a foreigner. We still haven't seen your birth certificate, Barack.
I'll show you my birth certificate once you show me your tax returns, which tax season is right around the corner, so you get wrecked once the IRS comes after your ass.
Fuck!
But bullshit aside, we got time for one last character for this video. Let's rank Beast Gohan, guys.
Seeing Beast Gohan in his glorious new form just reminds me of how much of a beast I was as president.
I think you are a little full of yourself there, bud.
Keep telling yourself that Joe as inflation keeps rising. But the fact Beast Gohan was able to tap into a new form and pretty much solo Cell Max by himself, I don't even think Piccolo needed to help him, honestly. Beast Gohan is an obvious S-tier choice.
It almost brings me back to the days of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Even though I love Beast Gohan, he still can't beat Goku, but it's about damn time we see him get a power-up. And I think they realized he needed the power boost to make longtime Gohan fans come back to the show. But for my ranking, I would also put Gohan in S tier.
Yeah, it gets pretty boring when the entire show is only about Goku and Vegeta all the time. Not to mention Super Goku isn't serious at all like he was in Dragon Ball Z. He is the son of Goku, so it's no surprise that he would also be ridiculously strong. So into S tier he goes. Well, that's all we got time for, everyone.
Did he just get kicked?
I'm not the leader of the call, but someone kicked him. Ha ha, karma is a bitch.
I hold the power now. See ya, nerd.
Bush, you seem like a good guy. I know you wouldn't kick a friend.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, a like and a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Bye now.